Hey there, Andrew. Does my wife get Social Security and railroad retirement, or just railroad retirement? So that's a great question. So it kind of depends on what you should do. So with railroad retirement, the spouse will have a tier 1 and a tier 2 benefit. Their tier 1 benefit is based on 50% of your tier 1, and the tier 2 is based on 45% of the tier 2. Anything that she receives from Social Security will be deducted from the railroad retirement tier 1 dollar for dollar. But if it's higher, then it would replace it. So let's just say, for a hypothetical example, that we got a $1,000 tier 1, a $500 tier 2. That'd be $1,500 a month. And let's say that the spouse can qualify for $1,500 a month from Social Security. Well, she should file for that. That $1,500, it's going to wipe out that $1,000 tier 1, but that's okay because the $1,000 is now $1,500, so there's a $500 increase, and she still gets the tier 2 benefit. So in that hypothetical scenario I just explained, that would result in a $500 increase. Also, you want to consider, say if you have a spouse that doesn't work for the railroad and they become disabled, or they can get benefits at Social Security at an earlier age. Maybe they're, for whatever reason, and it's going to be several years before they can get railroad retirement, it may be beneficial for them to go ahead and take that Social Security benefit. So it's kind of confusing, but the Social Security, typically it's never going to be detrimental to the railroad retirement, but in some cases there's no point in filing for it. So let's go back to that $1,000 tier 1, $500 tier 2 situation. Let's say at age 62 that the spouse will qualify for $1,000 tier 1, $500 tier 2. But let's say that the Social Security benefit at 62 is $500. That's very low, but just use that for this example. In that example, basically they're just going to deduct that $500 from the $1,000 tier 1, so it would be a wash. It wouldn't result in any extra money, and now you'd have Social Security involved with the railroad retirement, and you wouldn't be getting the extra benefit from it. So in my opinion, it wouldn't be worthwhile.